Yo, we're here. Saint LFCTV, your boy Saint. What's good? And I know this is a bit of an impromptu one, innit? So shout out everyone who's already in here. Shout out everyone who's gonna jump in. Yeah, I haven't really been streaming too much this week because I had a few things going on in my personal life. But it's been mad because I've been going nuts. And I just thought, you know what? It's probably time that I let some things off my chest. You know, them ones there. So I just thought I'd do an impromptu late night, just rant. You know, them ones there because this is peak, bro. I'm not even gonna lie, like this is real peak. And I'm bro, shout out Blue Rider in it because this is one of the things I've got on the agenda that I need to talk about. Do you know what I mean? Coutinho, what have you done, bruv? That's what man has to say. Believe me, bro. Shout out Ravi. Don't know if you're inside. Man says, big up. We need not to fall apart when we are 1 or 2-0 up and let Brentford back in the game. Bro, brother, you're not wrong in it. You're not wrong. Shout out my guy Ravi, always inside. You know what I'm saying? Always supporting, always showing love, man. Right, question. With or without Salah, Mane, how do we get over that not being able to break down and play against a 10-man team when they play low block and defend? Ravi, we're getting straight into it like that. Yeah, straight into it like that. Listen, please, man, subscribe. Hit the like button if you're in here. Like, I would really appreciate it. Let's do this. I got some gripes in it. We're gonna deal with the preview later in it. Right now, I just want to go through. I want to get some things off my chest. Get in the comments and let me know what you're thinking in it. Let's go back and forth and let me know how you're thinking because. And I want to start off by saying as well, yeah, in this day and age, yeah, like with like social media and everything is so quick. Big up yourself, Ravi, man. Now, you might say something in a negative light, and then people will be like, "Oh, you're bashing this guy. You're like." I've got a lot of things that I've got to say, and it doesn't necessarily mean that I'm Klopp out or like, do you know what I mean? Certain things, but I do definitely feel like we need to have some uncomfortable decisions. And you know, that's what I'm about. That's why I created this channel. There's no echo chambers in it. Man wants to come out here and say things that maybe other channels aren't saying, or they're too scared to say. Man, I'm new. You know, them ones there. I've got a very small like community here that we're building that I love that, do you know what I mean? That like, they support man in it. They'll say to man, yo, listen, you're chatting shit, or nah, I respect what you're saying in it. Me personally, I feel like we are sentimental FC. I feel like, you know what, before I even get into this, shout out my guy Ishmael in it. Shout out Weird and Wonderball. Make sure you man are going over there and supporting. What's going on, my guy? What are you telling me?
What are you saying, bro, man?
You there, yeah?
Yeah.
Well, jump in when you're ready in it, because like I'm just doing this thing right now where Ravi just said something in it. This is one of my points today, innit? That I was gonna touch on. I got a few things that I need to get off my chest, and I needed someone else to be able to tell me, nah, you're Nick, you're wigging, like you're absolutely bugging, or nah, you know what, I hear where you're coming from, innit?
Bro, I'm probably gonna be agreeing with you. Trust me.
Yeah,
like,
bro. It's tricky, innit? Hold on, let me just link up my Bluetooth. Right. So Ravi's question is with or without Salah and Mane, how do we get breakdown and play against a 10-man team when they play a low block and defend? Right. So I said before I get into this, in it, like I don't want certain man saying, oh, you know what, you're Klopp out or this and that, but there's things that I need to talk about. Do you know what I'm saying? And I do think that Klopp is one of them. Before I get to Klopp, obviously, like everyone knows FSG are accountable for a lot of the things that, do you know what I mean? Like a lot of the way in which we're playing out, or the lack thereof, because we don't have a lot of options. We've known this for time. I'm not going to spend bare time going into it. That's why there's a lot of, do you know what I mean, rumblings as to like FSG on some joke thing. Get that. My thing personally, yeah, is, and I don't want a man to come out and be all flagrant. Do you know what I mean? I do love that about Klopp. I love how regal he is certain times in the way, well,
He
He's
has
not
been.
on a
I
he's
know
not on a Jose thing where he's just gonna be like just dash a man under the
yeah,
bus for like yeah.
I like that. I like the way he answers certain things. I like how, do you know what I mean? I really love that about Klopp. But at the same time, we need to ask questions in when do you become complicit? Do you see what I'm saying? Like, when do you become like, you know what? I'm actually okay with what's going on, as opposed to I'm keeping it professional. Because, like you said, I don't want a man coming out like Jose and just throwing all his toys at the pram. But you should be letting us know, especially because you rate us, you rate the fans. Do you know what I mean? You rate like you want like transparency between, do you know what I mean, the management and the fans and all of that. Like you're key for that. So how are you not in some regard letting us know what the workings is, if it isn't how you're making it out to be? Because how you're making it out to be is that everything are gone, everything is blessed.
Man
Like,
said at the beginning of the season, I'm happy with the squad. I'm happy with this.
man
Don't
said,
need don't want a big squad.
man said, I'm happy with the squad. We've got bills to pay. We're not run like that. Like, we've got, man knew that Salah and Mane were going to be out for this AFCON thing from day dot. I had other rival fans telling me, bro, January comes, it's gonna be peak for you. You said at the time, we know we're gonna lose Mane and Salah, but we've got solutions. I'm like, all right, cool. Do your thing.
Solutions FC, bruv. Solutions FC.
Then I'm seeing,
boy.
Then I'm seeing you doing certain things. I think in the Southampton game or something, you're doing Ox in a false nine. I'm starting to think, what is these the type of solutions in which you're trying to tinker with now? Like, that don't make no sense. Salah and Mane go to AFCON, and now you're doing up. Well, any team would miss Salah and Mane. Like, do you know what I mean?
That's what
At
I'm
the
saying,
end of the
bro.
day. Well, don't piss me off, bruv. Don't piss me off, Klopp. Like, nah, I'm not here on some fucking joke thing. Don't piss me off, bruv. Your lack of planning, your lack of tactical awareness within the game, bro. Man can't change shit tactically for. I don't understand. So going back to Ravi's question, like, how do we not play without Salah and Mane, bro? I don't fucking know, because I'm watching a Man City game, and them man there are so fluid in their attack and in their possession. And
Bruv,
I'm
doesn't matter
seeing
who's in their front three, man. They're all mixing and matching and doing all sorts. Like,
they're like water. I'm seeing Grealish on the left, and then Grealish ain't really getting joy. So Grealish will do the 1-2s coming back, his end positions in the middle, and then he's over here, and then Sterling's like, yep, cool, I got you, I'm over. Bro, if
honestly, watching them man
that,
today, that depressed me, man. That watching them man today,
bro,
I was like,
it was horrible. It was horrible, because the way they're so fluid and so, like, that's how they get past teams that are low block, because they have to, they just inevitably draw man out. Before you know it, you're like, wow, man's chased the ball. Shit, I should have. There's a space there. Boom, 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 boom. They're gone. If Mane ain't hugging the left-hand side of that flipping byline, and Salah ain't hugging the right-hand side of the byline, then it's a madness. Then, man, they're never. When was the last, bro? We are so rigid. We're such a rigid formation team, like, which is cool. But number one, it's only just about working for the first 11, because them man there have got running in their legs, brother. Like, you know, like
what happens after that one though? Like,
and then so I'm saying it's only just about, because with a low block with Mane and Salah, you're trying to tell me that we cut through them like butter. No, we
but
don't.
let's have it right for a second though. Like, we're talking about Mane and Salah going off to AFCON. That's all well and good. We were struggling. We were starting to struggle while they were still there. Like, Salah's last 2-3 games for us, it weren't really looking like. Listen, I can't get on. No one can get on Salah this season. He's been on absolute fuckeries. But the Leicester game, the Spurs game, he kind of got played. He kind of got pocketed as well. This has been coming for a long time. Like, we've seen Liverpool fans, the real Liverpool fans, we've seen this coming for the last 4, 5, 6 games where we'll get a penalty. Even the Villa game got a penalty, weren't really creating too much in the game. So this whole, like, all right, cool, they went after AFCON, but if we're talking real, like, We needed reinforcements regardless, whether they were going to AFCON or not.
From
We cannot be
day.
playing. We cannot be playing the same 4-3-3 false 9, no matter who the personnel is. Klopp's basically saying my thing is so patterned, it doesn't matter who's in. I can chuck an ox in. It's borderline arrogance right now. If we really want to get into it, Klopp is so arrogant when he thinks my thing is so patterned, I don't need to swap for anyone, and it's starting to cost us a little bit. Like, I don't know if you've touched on it already, so I'm starting to spit now, but that Arsenal game was crying out. That Arsenal game was crying out for a change of formation. Like, can you do a diamond? Can you do it even a 3 at the back or something? Is it 4-3-3 by force every single time? I'm seeing flipping Hendo and Milner. I do not want to see these man in the same midfield again for Liverpool. I'm sorry, like I'm sorry, yeah. Milner, you done your thing. Ox, you done your thing for us. I do not want to see you, man, in our squad next year. Hendo, right now, he's in a position where I'm like, you can't even be a guaranteed starter anymore. You might next season might need to do the little Milner role. Yeah, let us get a proper certified baller in midfield. You can do the Milner thing, bring you on for last 15, bring you on for the games where you really need to have a bit of like that. We need our mentality needs to be patterned. But I can't be seeing you in this current form as a permanent starter every week. It don't make sense. Man's doing a hoofball every week. Oh, bruv, like he's one I really need to get onto recently, man. Because all right, you don't have to play well every game, cool, yeah, but you're actually like detrimental. You're being a detrimental, having a detrimental effect on the team right now. But getting overrun in midfield, the one thing he used to have is intensity. Now he's not even intense, and he's still on fuckeries with the ball. Like, what is this? What is this?
Big facts.
I swear that, bro, Nick, I swear, if I don't see Curtis Jones in that midfield tomorrow, I swear down.
Bro, this is why, like, and this is why I'm on YouTube, bro. People like go and see my preview. In my preview, I ain't got no FA coaches badges, you know, like that. Like, man's just any needy guy watching football, trying to put my 2 pence in. I'm doing the preview. I'm like, yo, okay. In the preview, I said, yo, in the midfield, like, let's have and the funny thing about it is, yeah, in my preview, I didn't put Trent as right back. Man ain't lying, bro. These are things that you can go pull up the preview, like that's there, and you can see that I'm not sitting there chatting shit.
I'll allow Trent. I will allow Trent because he obviously he had the thing in it.
Do you know why I'm not gonna allow Trent? Do you know why the fuck I'm not gonna allow Trent, bro? Because bro, you're spitting. I'm spitting. Now I'm not fucking about, bro. I'm not allowing Trent. Do you know why? Because I'm not a hypocrite, bro. I'm not a hypocrite. I'm not gonna give the same shit that I give to someone else and not look at my thing and not see like, yo, bro, the way I give corn to Arsenal, man, because I'm like, you're running Saka into the ground, bro. Like, this guy is going to get run into the ground.
Man looked tired after the game the other day as well. Man looked
how can I be kicking all of that shit? Trent is going to end up like fucking, like, bro, he's going to end up like Owen, bro. Like, the guy's 20. When I say to certain man, do you know how I know it's fucked up? Because when certain man are saying to me, young players, yeah, and I try and bring up Trent's name, they look at me, no. Daisy. I say, bro, man's 21 years old. And they're like, Man's
been certified start for 5 years, bro.
Bro, they say,
5 years. Yeah, said, man. It's
bro,
mad.
I said, yes, bro. They're like, bro, doing up England, doing up. So, bro, he needs to fucking relax, bro. Like, this is the thing about Klopp. This is what I'm saying. Yeah, you're taking the piss because I don't want 2.0s. I don't want clones. Like, I'm thinking, yo, we got Tsimikas, who he doesn't do what Robertson does. He does his own thing. This is a 30 guy that's going to bring something different. You're going to look at a opposition and think, nah, you know what, Robertson? I'm going to bring Tsimikas on because of what he does.
He can do a little inside,
I'm starting to see that you're just maybe a little bit arrogant. Like, shout out Trudon. Klopp is showing a lot of Wenger-esque vibes concerning. That is exactly what I'm saying, bro. Don't sit here, click me up, and say that. Oh, like I'm not sitting here with my Klopp out. Like, he's a G, bro. But
the thing is, you can call shit out in it. When
you have to be able to be in a situation to call shit out.
If your boy's moving mad, if he's really,
I'm gonna say, yo, Ishmael, offline,
yeah, 100.
You know them ones there, like. Bro, like, so this is what I'm saying is the reason we ain't got no right back, is because I think that Klopp's out there looking for someone who does what Trent does. There is no one in the world that does what Trent does.
Go get me a little Max Aarons, Go get me a little Max Aarons on a little like 20 mil. Just give me someone who can just be solid. You don't need to do the Trent thing every week.
Yeah, he doesn't need to. There's different things. You're playing out Trent every single because you have no confidence in your backups. So don't give me that you've got such a rigid system that it's overconfidence that I can put anyone there and they'll do the thing because you don't put anyone there. It's not even like man plays the same way 4-3-3 and changes up the components. So you're like,
it's the same 4-3-3.
You are so deep on the formation that you like bro.
I knew it was a madness when I saw Jota hugging the right hand touchline. I was like, bro, you know this is not his game, innit? You know this is not his game. Like, why? Don't force it, man. Don't force it.
Is Mr. Square, like round hole in square pegs, and I don't understand. Like, This is what, because do you know what it is? This is my frustration. And shout out people in the comments, bro. My frustration comes from the fact that, bro, I'm not gonna let on how old I am, yeah. But man's never come near damn near 3 decades seen a Liverpool team where we possess arguably the best players in their positions in like 6 positions. I've never, like, arguably, man could go to any football arena and pick these 6 positions, be it goalkeeper, right back, left back, centre back, DM, right wing. Bro, arguably the best in their position, bro. I thought we had the beginning of a fucking dynasty. I thought, bro, like,
but and then you have the dynasty, though. You got to add the little sprinklings every 1-2 years. We've let our team just run.
But this is what I was just about to say. Like, I thought we were going to start a dynasty, and you have the audacity to have the arrogance to say, yeah, won a domestic cup. Like, what are you fucking talking
do you want to joke, yeah? Do you want to joke, yeah? Look at the last 10 signings we've made, bruv. You'll piss yourself. If you look at the last 10 signings we've made as a club, 5 of them were on a free. We had Harvey Elliott, which I think was on a free as well, or if not, it was cheap. From Vandenberg, Kabak, Ben Day. Like, bro, we're on some joke thing right now. Like, the players I want us to get in the summer, we ain't getting them. But it could be so easy. We could be back with like 4 or 5 proper signings. We could be back, but. Bro,
it's so techie, yeah. Like, I don't understand how we're in this sell to buy, and we are like, Aston Villa are doing up. Okay, so oh God, this brings me to my next point, yeah, because you touched on it briefly, yeah, brother. I'm not even gonna sit here and say I've been this Philip Coutinho flag bearer. I've said to man. He's not the same Coutinho, and I don't think that we should be going back.
You see what my man done today, though, yeah?
Bro, the only reason I said that was because I'm thinking of, like, as in, there's better. I don't want him because we could get. Not that I don't want him for us to still be fielding Milnerson in 2022. Oh, don't take the piss out of my life. Piss out of my life, bro. Like, if you were going to tell me that, brother, we ain't getting no one else. So, do you want Coutinho? I would have bit your fucking hand.
Yeah, fam, yeah. I would have. We're in a position. We're in a position to be like, nah.
Are you stupid? I would have been like, brother, are you? Bro,
sign the thing, man. Sign the thing right now.
I swear to God. And not only is he going to come and do up, he's not only going to come and do up the best Coutinho he can because of the situation he was. But can you imagine him back at us? Like, that
they'll be coming back on a humble thing as well. It'll be on a humble thing where he's like, I fucked it, man. Fake back injuries and that.
The one gal that was the one, bro, but you cheated.
You started moving
come back.
It's funny.
If she ever gave you that comeback, you see that walk that one walk you gave her, it would be
you'll be moving correct. Every day, fam.
First game that Coutinho come back when he heard you'll never walk, bro. Are you dumb? And we wanted to pass up and let him man to be doing that at Aston Villa, bro.
Let me ask you something. Did you think we would sign someone? Do you think we would be signing someone in Jan? Did you think we would be signing someone? Because I could have told you.
I think I'm a dickhead. But
did you actually think that? I knew from when they started doing the drip, when they started dripping the Harvey Elliott videos. He's back on the training ground. He's back on the grass. I was like, you know what? Cool. Because you man did the same fuckeries last year when we didn't have a centre back. You man was showing me Van Dijk doing kick-ups and that. I was like, bro, give me something I can see right now. Like, mate.
Let me get into these comments because I swear down, Ish, I honestly
my
thought,
team, man, I'm getting pissed off.
Bro, I thought that these men were gonna. Because we need it so bad, yeah. Do you know why? Like, I'm sorry, I'm gonna get in the comments. I'm sorry, I'm coming, yeah. But the fact of the matter is, we needed a defender so bad. It got so bad that Matip. Because if you actually deep it, bro, if Matip never got that injury,
we actually wouldn't have even got the reinforcements we got. Imagine.
No, yeah, it's true. It's true. You know, we would have been playing Matip and whoever else. Like,
that's fucking crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. If Matip rucks himself 1st of Feb, we're done. Yeah, cool. So I'm thinking to myself, there's no way they're going to like, and then they go and get Konate. So I'm thinking they're learning. They know that it's never going to get this bad again.
But we only got Konate in the summer though. We could have done. You all said, I'm sorry. We all said we needed midfielders. Like, not even just to replace Genie. We need something different. We need a different dimension in it. Like, if you look at our midfielders, they're all pretty much the carbon copies of each other. Thiago is the one guy who can do something different. Man can't stay fit. Man's injuring his hip in flipping isolation. Like, what's this? What's this, bro? Like, boy, this club is like it's sending me a bit mad.
It's pissing me off. No, it is pissing me off. Like, I'm not gonna say that. Or I am gonna say, to be very honest with you, because again, it's on YouTube, it's on my videos, and I said with chest, like, yeah, I think we can win the league. Like, I do think we can win the league. And at the position in which I said that, there was no reason why that I wouldn't have believed that. Of course, we could win the league. But now, like, brother, there is no way we should be 13, 14 points behind. Cool, I understand if we don't win the league, but we should be challenging, especially because we don't have the same type of, like, this season, I said, is our retention season. This is the season we should see after we won the league. That was the right. And look at the stupidness we're doing now. I'm like, you fucking stupid. Like, it don't make no fucking sense, bro. It don't make no sense. Like, it don't make no sense. Let me get into some of these comments, man. Shout out Trudon, my G, man. Funny you mentioned the social media era. Did you see the Football Terrace vid on Villa versus United? Oops, sorry. It went left quickly. LOL, had man talking about cars and how much money you make, etc. Never seen that before. To be very honest with you, I didn't. I watched, obviously, then man got corned. You know, that's another thing as well. I'm not going to lie, yeah. This season, not even this season, last season as well, it's pissing me off because Liverpool are making it so that I can't even enjoy.
You can't really call up a man like that. Yeah. Because even I had Moses hyping up to me the other day. He's like, yeah, but you're not in the title race either. Man's 7th place, yeah. And I can't enjoy man's demise.
It don't make no sense, bruv. Like,
imagine we went OT, yeah. Imagine we went OT, slapped 5 past them, and then what? I think the next 2 games we dropped 5 points. So I'm like, what? Like, what can we really say?
They're going to get slapped 6-1 and then we're going to get slapped 7-0. Like, bro, this has been happening. I'm like, what's going on here? Like, what's going on,
mate? It's a myth,
bro.
It's a fucking
so
myth,
yeah,
man.
it's peak, bro. But yeah, no, obviously they did lose. So I was looking at it, but I haven't got onto that bit. But I will get back. Shout out to Football Terrace, obviously. Yeah, I read that one. Now, Johnny B saying facts. I think that was on you spitting. I'm not even gonna lie. Ravi saying question: how do we compete challenge with other big teams and keep winning titles, bro? It's not keep winning titles, bro. Like, I feel like
one title.
We got one title and we're not competing right now because I'm sorry, if you think this is competing, this isn't competing. In early, like in Jan, them man are how many points in front of us? That's not competing, bro.
14, bro. 14
that's
points,
outrageous, bro. Like, that's outrageous. Like, come on, this is not competing.
These man even had me fucking cheering on Chelsea today in the pub, like some fucking dickhead. Like, this is what it's got to now. Our man was rooting for Chelsea. Man was twerking for Chelsea like a flipping.
I wasn't even twerking for Chelsea because I knew it was done. So I'm thinking, I need to be as close to Chelsea as possible.
Nah,
you know them ones there.
For the league, yeah, City are making this thing look like disrespectful. Like, it's not even like a competition anymore. They're making this is like we're in a farmers league right now. If we're being honest with ourselves,
but this is
flipping January the 14th, and they're running away with the thing. Like, it's mad.
The only reason I'd say two things is, yes, I'm not sitting here saying that, like, yes, City, the way they're playing would in my dreams of how well we should be doing would still be above us. Cool, but what I'm saying is we should be mounting far more of a challenge than we are, and we can't say it's a farmers league only because, like, our league is bad enough Europe,
bro. 12 wins in a row, 12 victories in a row. Like,
we're heavyweights in Champions. You know, like when you go and say like Liverpool could win the Champions League, like no one wants to say that. You know, like that, and like Chelsea could win the Champions League. Well, the European champ. Do you know what I'm saying? So that's the only reason that's saving us. What we're doing in Europe is not making us a farmers league. But I get what you're saying because what they're doing.
When is it? When is the
Inter game?
Is it next month? When's the Inter? Is the Inter game next month? Yeah. Bro, see how my chest was big after the group stages. And I was saying 7 is coming home and all that. I don't even know what kind of situation we're going to be.
We must be the easiest team to prepare against. Like,
You know what's
gonna happen. You know what's
you
gonna happen.
know what's
I'm
coming.
gonna do a
innit?
false nine, Trent inside, spamming balls to the back post. If that doesn't work,
It
Robbo will
is
spam balls back again. Like,
crazy. Shout out Johnny
man.
B Red, man. My shout out my guy, love. Trent needs a Simicast at right back. Bro. That's exactly it. But imagine
Nico
this.
was decent though. Still, when Nico came on, he was alright. He was alright.
That's what I'm saying. Nico should be getting, and this is me. I've not rated Nico. I've said he's meaty. But what I've seen from as soon as like reform Nico with the trim and the tats,
and attack.
I like him.
Yeah. He's coming. He's coming a new style.
Give that you minutes in it. But the thing is, Boo Rider, if we had a Simicast at right back, are you confident that Klopp would play him?
Because how many minutes is Simicast getting at the moment? Not even.
When Simicast was in the form of his life, and we were all like, "Yo, give this guy minutes," because he's, and it's not even like we're gunning Robertson. He gives something a little bit different. It makes us a little bit more unpredictable, not knowing that these men are gonna do the 1-2 with Mane and then try and do the overlap and then.
And Robbo was injured as well. Don't forget, we just rushed him back.
It's
not like if it's Salah, I'm like, cool, get this man back on the pitch as soon as possible. Robbo could have had another 2-3 weeks out, get his game back because he wasn't really on great form anyway. Man then got injured up,
and he just went over his ankle, bro. Man just went over his ankle. Like, give man.
I was like, cool. 10 days later, come back.
Fucking hell, bro.
Man. And he's not really looked. That was pre-season, isn't it? He's not really looked. I've not really seen too many of like. He's been all right this season. I can't get at him too much, but I haven't really seen him hit the heights of like. 18, 19, because Trent, Trent this season has kind of returned back to his top form.
In certain performances he has.
I'm not really seeing Robert even get back to that like for 1 or 2 games. So
you're right.
For me,
you're right.
Simicast should be getting way more.
You know the best games that I think Robertson has had are the games immediately after Simicast has played. Like them ones there when he's like, yo, like, you know what I'm saying? I need to, but he needs to start shooting. He needs to his shot is really outrageous for the position because we're so predictable. Our normal avenues of attack are getting sussed out. So, people like Robertson are finding himself in more.
It's like I don't know what to do. More time I see when I'm edge of the box.
Do you know what I'm saying? Brother, you're gonna find yourself in these positions because they're gonna double up on Mane. You know them ones there. So the overlap, you're not gonna have the cutback. So you're gonna be in a position like, bro, we need to start actually doing and this is what I'm saying is like. My man and there's a lot of Buvac. There's a lot of man looking at Buvac like, yo, like he might be right, because what's going on, bruv? Like tactically, we just look like you said. We're starting to look arrogant, and it's cool when you're winning. It's calm when you're winning. When you're Pep and you ain't got a number 9 and you're just arrogantly going in there doing what you're doing.
There, just like, yo,
cool. It looks good, but when you're not breaking down a 10-man Arsenal, bro. Like, and bruv. Anyways, like I said, let me go saying on fire, bruv. I'm just trying to be real, bro. Like, them ones there. I'm just trying to be real, man. We have to buy. We can't fall into the Barca trap and rely on playing certain mans till the end of time, like bro. I like that, right? I like that. I like that. Hey, but bro, like, you say we can't fall into the Barca trap, but we're already in the trap, bro. Like, our front line is in the 5th year. Let that sink in. Barca never had a front line.
One of them's gonna go in it. They're not all gonna, because all their contracts went up at the same time in it. So one of them's gonna end up going. We've got one thing we've done, which is just so dumb as well. Like all our contracts are up at the same time. So them man's contract is 2023. Then I think then Van Dijk. Hendo, they've signed at the same time, so everyone's going to be there. It's just all dumb, man.
Can we talk about that as well? We need to talk about that. I don't know. Let me get past these. Let me get past these comments, and then I'm gonna remind me. I'm gonna put a pin in it. But one for our business, like the one acumen that I used to say FSG were actually like. I hate these man, but as businessmen.
You could always be like,
top. They run the
It was one of them when you couldn't really argue it. You were like, you couldn't
argue with that. Yeah, bro, you could always spend more, but you always got us patterned up as a club in the way in which we're run. Now we're looking down the barrel of Origi going for free, like all our front three, all our contracts are coming up at the same time. you're not wanting to give your like it's like you've not got the foresight that you had years prior has just absolutely dead. You know them ones there. Like I don't understand what's gone on. Like we need to sit down and have a conversation about it because we can't be the best run club, the most tightest, and the one that don't get no play. Like it don't run and still think we're gonna eat at this table.
Yeah. It's mad. It's like we just put a thing in the oven and just left it 2 hours. Didn't check it. Didn't do nothing. Didn't rustle the thing at all. Just put it in for 2 hours and said, "Yo, I'll come back when I come back." Like, boy,
we're a sell to buy team. FSG may need to sell Nico before getting a new right back. Why? They don't even make no sense. Like, it just don't even make no sense, bro.
We're the only fan base that thinks like this.
Bro,
I guarantee the only fan base that thinks, "Oh,
Bear man
before we buy."
Bear man going up to the terraces with their briefcases. I don't understand. Why is our fan base like that? Like I don't Bear man.
But
like,
we've been conditioned, bro. We've been conditioned. Like,
fucking hell, bro. Like, smash up the likes and subscribe to the channel. It's free, man. Like Morgan, come on, Ravi, tell them again. You know, like that. Bruv, it's peak. FSG to get us back to the top, then abandon us. It doesn't make sense. The longer they leave it, the more they will have to spend. You're so right, Johnny. You know how Johnny's on bro, you're on the money because, bruv, at the time, we only needed a little bit of tweaking. You know, them ones that, we got a little bit here, like a little bit there. You've now let the thing dry up so much. Like since we need
like 5 man.
We need
five like quality man.
We need quality man. You know that you've let 3 more years of running into Trent's legs. Now we need a right back. You know that like we need a right back. We need a DM, like another DM. Like we need someone to bro. It's
you know what? I think the whole midfield just needs gutting because if I'm being real, when it comes to the summer,
done out.
Milner's obviously he's not going to re-sign.
No, Ishmael.
We can't give this man a new contract. I beg you, don't tell me that.
This is what I'm telling you, bro. Don't tell me he's not going to re-sign. You as a
he's not re-signing, bro. He's not re-signing. I can't see this man play again.
Don't piss me off, bro.
Because he's going outside, you know. Like he's actually going outside. Like this guy's a legend. I will never say a bad word about him.
Imagine Milner rejects if Milner rejects a contract.
We can't offer him one. If we're actually serious,
this is what I'm saying. If we're serious about life, yeah, how are we offering Milner a contract and letting him, bro? Do you know why I was so happy Milner was in our team? Because I thought that Brighton games, that's what Milner was there for. When you're 2-0 up, that's when Milner comes on. And then goes like, you know, like that. I'm looking at Milner's. I was watching shout out Coppage. Milner's, if you look and if we could bring it up here, Milner's started bro. He's Klopp's most trusted midfielder in terms of appearances this season. Don't piss me off. You did it. You wanted to let someone like don't get brother. Don't get on my bro. Don't. Piss
what is this?
Me off, bro. You let someone like Wijnaldum go, you don't have no backup, and then you're letting bro. Okay, sorry, let me just, bro, I can't. So yeah, like you were saying, I thought you were like, he can't sign another. No, I can't
see it. We cannot offer him a new deal. We can't if we're actually like because we're dickheads otherwise. He's done his thing for us, but he's on 140 bags now. So unless we're offering him a player coaching thing. For half the money. That's the only thing I'm accepting.
We're full dickheads. Coutinho alone is a no-brainer. Bro, Trudon, how are you the only... Like, I don't understand. I piff, you know? Like, I piff, bro. How can a weed head, like, I don't understand, see more than... Like, no brain. If you knew, like, FSG weren't going to... This is why I'm like, Klopp has to be accountable. Because if you knew that, yo, we're not getting no one now, all right, cool.
Give me because they owe us peas as well. They owe us peas still. It could have just been a little
need to finish the sentence. You know when man knows the ringtone from Klopp, he knows, bro. You would have rang.
Yo, go back.
It would have rang once. Man would have been yo. What?
Yeah. We're sending him. He's on his way. He's on his way.
Like, bro. Although, and then to let him, like, I'm happy that he's done it against Man United. but I'm so sad and it would have been fine. Don't get it twisted. If we're sitting here with a Jude Bellingham, if we're sitting here with a Kessie, if we're sitting here with a Zakari, if our midfield is patterned, then like, brother, do your
I had to
thing.
laugh when you said
Like,
Bellingham because he's the number one guy I want. Like before Haaland, I want this guy is the real heir to the
even if
Steven
you've got the
Gerrard throne,
Diaz,
we ain't getting him. You're naming man that we're not getting, bro.
Yeah,
we're not getting these man. We're getting Bowen if we sell Salah. That's it. It's going to be one of them ones. It's going to be one of them ones. You know.
Don't take the
this thing is starting to worry me as well. You know, this thing is really because Klopp's. I'm starting to think this guy might be lying to us because he's telling us the contract talks are going well. All now nearly in February, man's coming out in GQ saying, "I'm not even asking for a crazy amount of money." But I don't know what's going on. Like, you know, if it gets to the summer as well, he's off. I'm telling you that for a fact. If he's not signed by the end of the season,
do you know what pissed me off? Do you know what pissed me off? Is when I heard, this is when I said, Liverpool, you've lost it. Shout out my man though. Big up Salah each and every time. But Liverpool, you've lost it. When I heard that man said, I will only sign a contract if I see who else do you man want to try and bring in.
Which is I rate that. I rate that.
Salah,
I rate that.
Gunshot in the air for you. But why should Salah have to? What's going on? What's going on? Salah's having to put it on, man, before they actually say, okay. Like, nah, you're taking a fucking piss. And these man think that we're gonna dine at the same table as a Man City and a Chelsea. Them man there that will get rid of Lukaku in a fucking second. Like, bro,
you know he's on strike one as well. He's not getting many more chances with them, man.
Bro, like, this is not a joke thing, bro. These man will go and get Haaland just to spite Lukaku. You know, like that, just to be like, you think, is this a joke? Yeah. Like, bro.
Thing is though, like, as fans, yeah, we are kind of, we're realistic in it. We're not really, obviously the Mbappe thing was nice for a little while, but we're not even asking for the world, bro. We're not asking for £100 million signings. Give me a couple £50 million signings. I know what Klopp can do. Klopp can work wonders. I'm seeing free transfers and little like £30 million here and there on Nite. He's done well since he's come in. But where's the rest? Where's the rest, bro?
And Nite wasn't needed.
One signing we made.
Nite wasn't actually even needed. Like, we actually have like positions that are needed. Yeah,
we're a year behind. You know we're gonna sign midfielders in the summer and no strikers. They will wait for that.
Yeah, and then bro, you're doing an Ox in a false nine. I've seen Ox play false nine. Get out of it. Get out of here, man. Get out of here. Would FSG still have treated us like this if the pandemic didn't happen, do you think? Of course. It's not like they ain't been doing it prior. We won the Champions League. And who did we get? We won the Champions League. That wasn't in the pandemic.
Was it Sepp Vandenberg?
Yeah, it was Sepp Vandenberg
and Harvey Elliott.
And Harvey Elliott. Yeah, like, bro, like, come on, man. Don't mess up. Don't mess about. But I'm starting to say, like,
liars, man. They're a bunch of
I'm starting to say,
man.
like, really and truly, yo, Klopp. All I'm saying, yeah, is if we don't win a domestic cup and go far in this Champions League, we're gonna have to have words. And I still want him to stay after that.
But
we're just going to have words.
Yeah.
Don't get it twisted. Like,
you can't go another season
because
with
your cup. For us to have the team that we have, brother, it's not like, oh, like, we've got like
13, 14 when we had a man like
do you know what I'm saying?
Kolo Torre and that at the back, like,
bro, don't piss me off, bro. Like, don't piss me off. Saying big up, I just wanted to take on how we get back to competing and challenging again, bro. I just feel like what the two things in which I think we need are massive things, in terms of how do you ask a frugal, tight-fisted owner to be a little bit like more, do you know what I mean?
A little bit, bro,
a little bit more. How do you do that? Yeah. And on the other side, how do you get what now seems to be a very stubborn, hard-headed, somewhat arrogant man in his way of thinking to look at things from a different idea? Like, How do you do that? The two things
I'm
what
gonna be real
those
with
two
you.
things is what you need.
They've left it too late. They've left it too late because, like I said before, from when we needed just a couple more signings, now I think it's at the point this summer we need big investment, and the only time we've done big investment so far is when we sold Coutinho. So if that's gonna come at the expense of us selling flipping Salah, I don't even want to know what state we're gonna be in, bro. Like. Salah cannot leave. Salah cannot leave this summer. I swear to God, he cannot leave this summer.
No, but I honestly have enough. I have enough faith in the fan base, and I caveat that with saying I do say that the way that I'm seeing videos of Arsenal fans, the library, the librarians coming up to Anfield and out singing us on "You'll Never Walk Alone." It's a myth, bro. It's a myth. It's a mazine, and we need to look at ourselves. Like, I wasn't at the game, so some may say I'm being a bit hypocritical, whatever the case is. But like, as fans, like those that are going to the game, that can never be the case, bro. We have an obligation as fans to, like, do you know what I mean? To make sure that,
bro, you know what,
we do our part.
Realization is setting in for there's a weird vibe going on in our fan base right now. I'm not trying to sound too reactionary, but I think it's all kind of starting to dawn on us that we're like, this thing is big. It's a big jump.
And I think you know what? I think you're 100% right. You know,
because if we're being real, if we're being really real, this season has been pretty much all Salah, innit? Let's be real. He's not been carrying us, but he's just been moving crazy this season. Take him out of the team. All one game later, look at what we're doing. Look at what we're on. Like, we all start to see now. Even last season. Yeah. Without even last season,
we about his goals. What the bro? We would have been
Europa League, fam. That's all we're hearing. Like,
no, you're right, Ish. But I just wanted to just bring that up now. Continue, bro. Like, it's been Salah FC. Like, that's what I'm saying. Real football fans, like, we know we've been clocking this. Like yo, like, that's why I said
man plays every game as well. He plays every single game. So we don't really see what we look like without him. But it's not good. It's not pretty right now.
It's not pretty, bro. It's not pretty. We don't see what we look like when he's in the team and he's not doing well. If Salah isn't having a good game, we don't have no other type of tactical, like, change to be like, all right, let's go to here so that he can, you know what I mean? Like, no, we just cross and inshallah.
And you can't even bring him off either. It's not even like a one-way. You know, Grealish is having a stinker. Man's like, all right, cool, get off. I'll bring on next
bang, bang. You know what I'm saying? So it's mad, bro. Like, it's techie. It's real bad. But what I was gonna say was, even with the fact that Liverpool fans were outsung, but I would have enough faith in our fan base to know that if they let Salah go, there'd be a mutiny. I would hope that I have enough confidence in saying that if they even dared let Salah go, there would be a mutiny. Like you got to remember, Gerrard was the only player that we thought was the best player in the world. We did.
Yeah.
Not everyone else. Everyone was like, "No, he's cold." But Salah is the first player since, like, Dalglish, where you know that where man universally are like,
he's cold. He's the
best player.
Even man, I don't like him. Like, you gotta respect his thing. Like,
bro, everyone is like, yeah. Don't like Liverpool, but yeah, all right, cool. Salah's cool, cold, yeah, cool. And you want to leave him now? Nah, brother, there'll be mutiny. Don't take the piss. Letting Leeds slip against Brentford, City, Brighton, Tottenham have cost us. That's another 8 points, including taking points off City. Big facts.
And they're not even goals where we came back and, like, they're all leads which we threw away, if I'm not mistaken. Brentford, we were 3-2 up. Brighton is the worst one. Brighton 2-0 up at half time. That's a madness. City game, I'm pretty sure they equalised in the last minute after Salah went and done his mad thing. Spurs, we were 2-1 up as well. The mentality is different. Remember 18-19 or 19-20? We used to go ahead and we were like, all right, cool. Sometimes man would just, like, have the game on in the background and I would just be like, it's just done. 3 points in the bag. Now I'm all like, where's the equaliser?
Where's the bro?
I can see it coming.
All deep in 50 minutes, I'm sweating.
Yeah, I'm like,
deep in 50 minutes.
I was checking the time and like, right, so 62 minutes.
I can see where this is going. It is peak, bro.
Stress,
like, it is peak.
Stress.
Like, I wish I had, like, I wish I had sucked the last juice of nectar out of the way we were, you know, like that, because I never really thought that it. I thought This is
it.
us for
Like,
a
we
while.
were right to it. It's gonna be like a little 5-6 year thing. Like,
I will
bro.
City 1 year, us the next year.
Yeah,
City 1 year, us the next year.
I mean,
You know,
right,
like
do like
that.
a little
Like,
back to back or something.
yeah, a little back to back. I thought, bro.
Don't piss me off, bruv. Don't piss me off. Don't piss me off. Like,
crackheads, bruv. I swear down. In the title winning season, we blitzed through those games, and that's the difference, bro. In the title winning season, I think that was when all the stars aligned and all our players were at their peak
of their powers, bro.
peak
No
of
injuries
their
either.
powers.
We
You
played.
know, like that.
You forget we played pretty much the same 11 for the whole season, all
Bro,
competitions.
again, even in that, it's not even like you could say like, yo, he was chopping, changing.
Nope.
No,
Nope.
it
I
was
played the same
with
three.
Brentford. Same. That was it. Like, you know, like that. So, bro, like, there's only so many times you can do something, you know, like that. Like, come on, man. Jake Connor, my G, make sure you man are going and subscribing to Jake. I think you got a channel still. Road to 1K, my mate, soon come. Love, thank you, my guy. Johnny B, guys, you're on fire. I agree with everything that you guys are saying. If we see it, surely Klopp can. If we see it, surely Klopp can, or can't he? Bro, do you know what's sad, Johnny? Do you know what's actually sad is that I like I said, I ain't had a stream for a little while, right? And again, apologies, guys, but I'm on it. But I've been thinking about these things, and I needed to get it off my chest. So I hit up Ish because I was like, you know, I don't want to just be there, just ranting, going in mad, like, and I know what Ish is like, because deep down, I kind of knew he'd probably be feeling the same way as well, yeah. But it's just man, yeah. I'm actually sad that I'm seeing so much man telling me, yeah, boom, we agree, like, yeah, boom, boom, because that's a sad state of affairs, you know, like that.
I wanted people to be like, you know what, you man are being you're overreacting a little bit. It's not that
like,
bad. It's not that bad, but like.
That comment you said, yeah, it shook me in my bones, bruv. You said when you're like, yo, I feel like everyone can really feel like, bruv. I said, like, you know, like you can feel the energy. Yeah, you can feel something down your back. Like, fuck, man. Like, but you're right, Johnny. You're right, bruv. If we can see it, we're just a selective. How is Klopp not like? Do you know the one thing? Yeah, they're pagans. Cool, but the one thing that you have to give Ferguson ratings for was Ferguson wasn't arrogant. You know them ones there? He wasn't like, I know it all. Ferguson, at the time when Buvac was doing up stupidness, Ferguson would have been like, Buvac, you know what? Do up what you're doing, innit? Stay and do up what you're doing, and let's do what you're doing, and then let's, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm starting to smell arrogance. You see, like, you see like the Benitez arrogance when he went that game when the zonal marking and we drew them 6 games and we were like, you know, when he was just not having it, like,
and even in interviews, he's like, nah, what are you talking about? It's like, bro, we're conceding goals, like,
bro, we've had arrogance, like, that's the thing as well, and I'm starting to see like you are the best of the bunch, but bro, you could be amazing if maybe you lost a little bit of that arrogance and started to freshen up. Do you know what I mean? Like.
For me, I think he's almost too close to the players as well. Like, you see how Pep just moves mad sometimes. He'll be having 5 good games, man will just drop you out of nowhere. Klopp's too much like their dad, isn't it? It's too much like backing them to the hill in the media. Some more time, Pep, if you're having a bad game, Pep will just leave you to your own devices. It'll be like, cool, my man didn't do well today. Boom, Cancelo, you're out. Boom, you're in. Laporte, you're out. Sterling, you're out. You don't really business like that. And even if you're playing well, sometimes he'll just do that to keep you on your toes. Klopp is a bit too. These are my boys, and no one else can get a look right now.
Even for departures, you know, like Pep will do it as a bossy thing. What you don't want to be at City, cut. Klopp will do it as. No, but for his development,
he tried so hard.
You know, No, you know, like, you know,
man came out and said Ferran Torres wanted to go. He's like, cool.
Well, why does he want to go?
Cool.
Like, go, cut. Klopp will do it. Like, you know, we can't hold him back. You know, he's such a. Like,
I won't be saying it'll always be my son, and then one's there.
If you need him, or if you think you can do something, bruv. It's not always about, you know, like that. Like, Klopp's just too nice of a guy sometimes, and I just feel like, yeah, I think you're right. I think you hit the nail on the head. We are sentimental FC. You know them ones there. And I hold myself right now. If you put a gun to my head right now and you're like, do you know what I mean? Like, anyone other than Salah really should be able to go. Maybe not Van Dijk even. Do you know what I mean? But like,
and Trent. I think for me, Salah, Trent,
and
Van
Trent,
Dijk,
and Trent,
everyone
and
else,
Trent.
you're
Everyone
just,
else really, like, you know, them ones there, like it's mad. But I'm like, yo, don't Fabinho, no, like, you know, like, oh, Bobby,
even if
like,
he drops them, even if he drops them for a game, I'm like, oh, is he gonna be alright with that? I'm like,
you know, like that. It's and Man United, City, Man United of old, City now, Chelsea, title winning Chelsea's, all of these teams, all of these successful teams, they've shown a ruthlessness that we just do not currently have. Like, we don't. And get in the comments and let me know what you think, innit? Milner should go to Leeds and retire. Just hold on, we're going home, Drake boys, you know. And my guy chewed on, you know. And we ain't getting Bellingham, and we have to face the fact. I think you're very right, Johnny. I think you're right. I don't even know why I'm entertaining that bullshit, but
my
this
man
is what they do.
loves Gerrard as well. We could get this guy. If we were about this life, we could get this guy, and I can't tell you how much I rate him. He is the heir to the throne. Like, Naby came in and done his thing for 3 years, but this is the true number 8 we were meant to get after Gerrard, man. And we could get him if it because let's face it, Dortmund are a selling club, in it. They're kind of on what we were on a few years ago. They'll buy the talent young, nurture them, turn them into like a 3-figure some player. We could get Bellingham if we were really serious in the summer. We'll be like, Dortmund, 90 M's, say no more.
But it has to be
done.
It's no dibby play thing.
It's no Navigator plus 40 M's or like
40. Yeah, you know, like that. Like, get out of here, bro. Go on a real
creative transfers. Thing. Just slap the money down, fam. Slap it down. 90
M's right now, Bedorf. You know, like that. Like, no.
But we're all coming on installments and 2 players added on. And
Saint, do you think FSG are brainless at footy, not buying proper backup attackers for Jota, and Salah and Mane? Are they brainless at footy? Yeah, generally, because I do think like American owners don't really know Wagwan anyways. But I don't think it's the brainlessness. I think it's the shrewdness in their. Do you know what I mean? I think it's more like, I don't think it's like they didn't think that they needed it. I just think that they thought that they'll be all right without it. You know, like that. Like, I think that Klopp might have. But this is what I'm saying. I don't even know if Klopp would. I'm really starting to look at Klopp full-gazy. Like, what
is he the one telling them?
Are you?
Yeah. Because he's the kind of guy that
are you having?
Would he be going in there and be like, no, we're cool. Like, it's all good. I don't need nothing. Like, is he one of them ones? And he's trying to act like he's all like everything's all like dandy and that, or because a real manager will be going in there right now and be like, listen, I need saying these 4 man. Bro, and if I don't get these 4 man, you'll see the standard slip. It's as simple as that. Like,
or be at least saying like the little subliminals in the thingy, not coming out and saying we'll find solutions. Like, you listen, like, I know that there's certain things that we need, but you know, maybe just what. However crafty way you want to say it, innit? Yeah. So let us know that, okay, like, man does need something. You know, like that. Man came and did it.
You know who I rate? You know who I rate? Conte is on that right now. Man's coming out and saying, listen, I'm bored of talking about this, but it's not there. What I thought was there.
They know Wagwan. It's not there.
So, man said a little subliminal in between the lines thing, but we all know. Klopp's just waffling right now. And he's making himself sound like a bit of a dick. If I'm being honest, he's making himself sound like a bit of a dickhead.
Like an idiot. And it's making it hard for us to protect it. You know, like that.
You're looking at it being like,
bruv.
Are you seeing what? Are you like? Who's? Because one of us is bugging right now. Either I'm bugging and I'm expecting too much, or you're on some waffle thing. It's we both can't be right on this because one way or another, something's not quite correlating, and he like. He needs to be. We need to see a bit more honesty from him. If I'm being for real, like it's not,
and transparency. That's what I'm saying. Like, we need to. And as a man, that kind of, that's how you come off, like, as a very kind of nice, honest, personable. You need to give that. To
no, all out here flipping, asking for games to get called off on that. Like, even though that was funny, but like even at the same time, I'm like, we shouldn't be moving like that. Really, like,
bro, don't tell me that the squad is fine and we're all good, knowing that we're in a COVID pandemic. This ain't new. Do you know them ones there? And then be trying to do up, cancelling the games and that. Like, it just doesn't make sense. Guys, there's like 26, 27 of you in here. Like big numbers in it, and much appreciated. Love, man. Like, please smash up the likes. If we can get, should be able to get at least 28 likes for the video, man. Like, you know them ones there. Come on,
you don't know what to do, man. Come on. Bro, is that comment true? Salah contributes 80% of our...
bro.
That's fucking depressing, man.
That's bro.
Lord.
Guys, you're right. Salah looking at the ambitions of the owners. It's not all about the money. He wants to win trophies. That's exactly it, bro. Like, it's just ridiculous. We make world-class players, but we just. I don't understand what we do. We sell them, or we don't really like make the transition.
We just keep them because they're not world class. Like,
come on, man. Yo, guys, where's the little YouTube Ben Davies that we signed? Like, bro, that little Ben Davies, bro. That's what we got at a time of when our defense was so dire. They gave us Kabak and Ben Davies,
and one of them we didn't even play. So that must have been a thing where, like, they must have just said to Klopp, "Yo, this is what we signed." And Klopp looked at him training and was like, "Nah, like you."
True, is that for real? Is he at Sheffield United?
Yeah, he's there on loan. He's there on loan.
Okay.
I don't even know.
We win our 2 games in hand and beat City. We are still 5 points away. We can be perfect all the way through. I doubt it. So the cups have to be the focus. Josh, bro, my guy, you are one of the most like positive thinking people, because that's crazy. You're right.
I tell you what, though, in theory, he is right, but it's more on us right now. Our level. If we were playing like maybe 2 months ago or 3 months ago, I'll be like, yeah, cool. We're in with
we got this. It's calm.
But it's on us. It's on us. For me, I can't even look at what City are doing right now, because I can't say with my chest. Can you tell me with your chest that we're going to go and beat Brentford tomorrow at home?
No. We ain't even got
better still. Can you tell me that we're even going to score tomorrow from open play? Can you tell me that? Because for me, it's looking like a Flacco penalty. That's what I'm trying to see.
Thomas Frank ain't no dickhead manager, you know. He is adaptable. Man is adaptable. Man will sit there and come with a different tactic, and like that. So yeah, bro, we'll get into it. We got for a little 10 minutes onto that as well. But
yeah, man.
I knew as we had things to get off our chest, and it looks like I don't
even know if I feel better after talking about this. To be fair,
I know
everyone's all agreeing on the same thing. That
it's mad, bro.
We're in the mud right now. We're in the mud right now.
Flipping hell, bruv. Hey, yo, a new Liverpool fan channel. Hells yeah. Hey, come on. Like, been out here. Please subscribe. Hit the channel. Hit the like, please. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and hop over to Weird and Wonderball. Make sure you go and support their stuff as well, because
come on, bro, man, appreciate that.
We're doing bits, man. Mess with the TV money. Hella big up my man Coutinho. Nah, no, you know what? Like, I don't even want to do no salty thing. Like I said, like if we had our thing patterned up, man would be in such. I could actually enjoy this so much. I can't actually enjoy it because I'm like,
because people are trying to say it's washed. I was like, bro, no, like,
bro, I can't. You know what? On a weird thing, yeah. It's either that he comes and be washed, and I'm like, okay, cool. You know what? All right, cool. You know, but for him to come and actually,
he's bagging, yeah,
he's bagging, and I know, however good he is now, there's no one that can tell me that he wouldn't be better with us. Ain't no one that can tell me that, like, he wouldn't try
him and
that.
Him and Trent and Thiago, man,
piss me off, bro. And we're doing up Milnerson. Nah, bruv, don't piss me off, bruv. We're 14 points behind.
I'm sorry. I swear to God, I said it before. I need to say it again. I cannot see Henderson and Milner in the same midfield with Fabinho. Like, I actually can't. Like, what I was seeing the other day, not even in that Arsenal game, the Chelsea game as well. Like, the midfield recently. I know we've been conceding sloppy goals, but we're just getting run up on. Like, and
bruv,
I can't see it anymore. I don't even care what the combo is. Yeah, I don't care if you want to put Matip in fucking midfield, bro. Give me something different. I can't see this anymore, man. How does he take
Matip? Yeah, in that game when Matip was doing it, I was like, yo, Matip should be doing up midfield.
But with that one, I'm like, you know what? We need to keep this guy kind of like relatively like wrapped up, because we can't be playing him into the ground all like 8-9 games in a row. Like, that one I can kind of see, because he took a knock. I think he took a knock just before. Someone stood on his foot. So I could see that one. For me, the other subs just weren't making any sense.
Bro, none of the subs at the time. Now you're telling me maybe, because at the time I just didn't understand it. I said, what?
Curtis comes on, plays left wing. I'm like, yo, what? What are you trying to do it? Like, hey,
Demo, don't piss me off. Man says, don't panic, guys. We'll be fine once Taki, Curtis, and Simicast plays, bro.
I appreciate that positivity, but yeah.
Don't don't even, bro. Like, I don't even, bro. And I'm not even getting on Taki. I'm with you. I heard what you had to say on competition. I believe that. Like, he's only had a few starts. Again, it goes Taki's inconsistency. Taki, along with everyone else's inconsistency, does fall on Klopp's inability to really manage their minutes. We've talked about that. But at the same time, man ain't out here sticking my chest and putting all my confidence in you. It's not that time. Don't.
But there's been games where we've been like 3-4-0 up, and I know Salah's had some agreement with Klopp this season where it's like, you can't take me off at any point. Because you need to tell me if man's got a hattie already and we're 5-0 up, you can't bring on Taki for the last 10 minutes. No. These Mane and Salah play every minute of every game. His game management, in-game management, because of how many leads that we've lost, is suspect, and his game management of our players has been suspect. Like, these are things that I love Klopp. Like, I love Klopp, but these things need to be pointed out. And if you want to just have a go at me, like Benting says, nah, too many delusional, aka top red fans out there. Seriously, but I'm not one of them. You know, like that. I'm just giving my what I think, and I'm trying to be as eloquent in my, do you know what I mean, convictions and listen,
and what I think.
No fan can tell us they're happy with what they're seeing right now, and you can't even say it's just been 2 games because we've been seeing this for a minute. So listen, we can only go by what we're seeing. What we meant to sit here and be like, yo, we're happy with what's going on, we're still in the title race, all this, that, and the other. Nah, man. The team need to give us something to believe in and to put to stick our chest out for. Otherwise, we just look like dickheads. I'm not gonna come in here and defend the team and they're not patting up. Like,
RS Silver Gaming, bro. If we don't sign anyone this window, then there might be problems, brother.
we ain't signing no one.
We ain't signing no one.
We
ain't signing no one. We're all gonna hold our breath. I think I'm gonna move that. I think if we don't sign anyone in summer, there will be problems. I think.
No, summer we have to. But
see what I'm saying?
It's what we sign.
What I'm saying?
It's what we sign.
If we don't sign, bro, if we sign some meatiness. Hey, Johnny B, bro, listen, firstly, thank you for taking the time out to be with us, man. You could have been anywhere else, but you're here with us, you know, like that.
I feel you,
but
bro.
Yeah, but I'm sorry, bro. Like, man, I said, loving the show, but the truth is breaking my heart. And, bro, been breaking my heart. So I had to put this together. I said, yo, it's late. Like, and this is probably the most people that jumped in the life for us, you know, them ones there. So, like, nah.
Well, I told you, we're all feeling it right now, man. We're all feeling the same
bro,
thing.
You know, like that. It's techie, bro. It's techie. My man Ravi says, do you think that we'll sell Mane in order to get someone in? You see, like that. Mane is a tricky one.
I think he'll be the one to go, though. I've been deep in it recently. I think he'll be the one to go.
I think he will be the one to go. But even then, like, I'm a bit sentimental in that sense. Do you know why I'm more sentimental? And do you know why I allow the sentiment in our team? Because we should be in a position where we're getting additions to, not instead of. You know them ones there. Like, we really, I because of the type of club that we are and what we've done, bro. You're trying to tell me we don't deserve a couple of, like, you know what I'm saying? But we're being ingrained, we're being like, you know what I mean? We're being like brainwashed to think the way in which we're thinking. And if we are, then yes, we have to sell one to get one in. Yeah, cool. Then it's gonna have to be money. But really and truly, and you deep it, you're like, bro, to get a young Diaz and Mane, and like, is that a mad thing? Like, really?
Thing is, though, if we sell Mane and get Diaz, we're kind of in the same position because we still need backup for that left wing anyway.
Exactly.
This is what if we're a real club, we'd either let Mane run down his contract, give him limited minutes next season. Man will get a nice send off at the end of his deal, nice little flipping what they call it, flipping guard of honor and that, and then we'll let him go off to Italy on a free transfer. Or now we're going to be selling him for like 40 million. It's going to be some dickhead fee as well. 40 million, 45 million or something like that. And then what are we going to do then? Sign Jared Bowen. Like, and I rate Bowen as well, but he shouldn't be the guy we're signing to replace the
he shouldn't be the be-all and end-all. Yeah, he should. Yeah, exactly that. He should be like, come on, man. Franklin says, looks like FSG are taxing the team for all the money lost from COVID. Maybe a while till they invest. Bro, that's bullshit, bro. Bro, it's COVID for everyone, not just us, you know. And like,
I'm seeing Villa go out and do madness.
Everton, them any idiots, but bro, like
they're still washed though. Big up Adrian
come on,
Rafa.
man.
That's the only thing that's cheering me up this weekend, man.
Yeah, I know.
Seeing
Shout
them
out Rafa, bro. You cannot, bro. That the only thing is, there's only so long. There's only so long that certain things can run because there's no way you're getting moved to by
Norwich.
Norwich and still holding your job, bro. Them man there, that's the breaking point. Like, shout out Everton, bro. Listen, everyone in the comments. I know it's been heartbreaking, but come on, we brought you a little bit of banter because at least we can look over the blue side and say you man are dead food, bro. We're doing up. Do you know what I mean? We're doing up third world problems, you know, like that. Like, do you know what I'm saying?
They're on some real shit right now.
They're on some real hunger feasting,
real,
like, you know, like
real shit. That's that.
So, like, you know, like that. Crossing the box and inshallah FC, bro. Trust me, brother. You know, like that. If Salah goes, God help the owners. See, this is what I'm telling you. Johnny B can see it, bro. If Salah goes, bro, I'm telling you, it will be a boycott.
They've got blood on their hands, bro.
Bruv.
Blood on their hands.
Yeah, trust me, bro. Y'all have this twisted. Salah is a product of these man. They are Americans. All they know is money, so hit them in the pocket. Yeah, no. What? In what sense, Edward? What? As in, like, if they have the balls to let Salah go, like. I think you're talking about boycott merchandise and that. I don't know if it's. Is it there? Is it there, Ishmael?
So I was just reading. We'll say that again. I was just reading this comment from Jude.
I'm just saying, like, is it? I'm taking it as what he's saying is like boycotting and like not buying merchandise and. Is it there?
Thing is though, with stuff like with shit like that, they get their money from Nike up front, innit? So like whether we buy shirts or not, I think they receive a large proportion of the money before the deal's done.
But
I was just seeing Trudon's comment. Trudon was just saying now what's happened to the Nike money. That's like, bro, we've been signed to Nike for like 2-3 seasons. Like where's the bread? We had more money when we had flipping New Balance. Like, what's this?
And I don't even need to see numbers. I don't need to see marketing, bro. I'm in the field. I know how well the shit's doing. The way man had to do up to get the away kit, bro, I damn near had to sell a kidney to get one of them. You know, like that. So I don't need to see your I know we are doing big things.
Good. Yeah,
we're eating, bro. I know we're eating nicely. So don't chat shit to me, innit? Like, come on, man. Like, it don't make no sense. Shout out Mohammed. Man says big up the lads. Come on. Man said, what's the guest name? He's boss Ishmael, bro. His channel's Weird and Wonderball, Johnny, man. Go over there.
Big up yourself.
Trust me, and it's nice, bro. They got a little Man United man over there, Moses, and they be calling each other.
We're all in this season, bro. We're all in the this season. It's not good times right now.
Hey, my guy Neil, man. What's good? What's good, Neil, man? Shout out being inside this. It's Leicester looking. Oh, yo, you got. I think it's Leicester Chelsea soon, actually. So we might need you to do us a little favor, Neil, man. Not gonna lie. Shout out Noah as well, man. Right. Let me see what's here. It has to say. So certain Liverpool fans and Klopp himself didn't want Coutinho. Stupid, really. Look at what Coutinho did today. Coutinho is better than most of the first team and eats that weak bench of ours. I don't understand what else I need to add to that because that was just pure
you know what?
Bro.
One thing we've got which we don't have in our squad as well. None of our man take shots from outside the box. None of our man really take shots from outside the box.
And do you know what it is? Do you know what it is as well? We're sitting here saying, "Oh, we don't have no change of tactics. We don't really play with a number 10." But all of a sudden, you add him, and there's the possibility of. You know, like that. There's the possibility of.
Man can drop number 8 if Mane is having a bad game. Man can do left wing as well.
No, I'm actually
the more
I'm starting to think about it, it's actually starting to fucking piss me off. You know, like I said,
let me not say too much.
I don't mean I'm not a bad-minded guy, but it would have been easier for me if he came and flopped. If he came and was dead food, it would have been easier. But this is starting to mess with me. Like I'm like, you man, to hear you're actually, bro, these man. Like, oh my God, bro. I don't understand what's going on. I don't understand. Hey guys, let me know if there's sound. Man saying there's no sound. Is there sound? I think there's sound still. So let me know in it. Gerard is a legend, but under FSG, he will get no funding. Sad reality. You know what? That's very, very true. That's very true.
He'd be talkative though. I know he loves the club, but he's not a dickhead. He's an honest
no
youth.
Like,
he'll
come out and say,
like a
yeah. You're right. You're 100% right, man. You're 100% right. I'm just trying to go through. Yeah, no, you're right, bro. To hear Salah contributes 8% of our goals. No one else is scoring. If Salah goes, who's gonna score? It's a sad fact. How are we in this?
Man.
Like, I don't understand. Like, I don't get it.
This is giving me Suarez 13-14 vibes, you know. Like, man just bads it up, does everything for our team. We sell him, and then we go and get fucking Ricky Lambert and Balotelli. Like, it's gonna be like that.
The favoritism. It's the favoritism. It's the favoritism as well. Like, bro, the little that we have, do you know what pisses me off, bro? Do you know what pisses me off? Is we talk about AFCON. Man had Naby Keita, and you went and played Milnerson before Naby went on and to go and do AFCON. Then I see him in AFCON, and he's doing up
back-to-back man match, back-to-back games.
He's doing up
2 games in 3 days as well,
bro. Like, fucking captain, man of the match. I'm like, you're fucking taking the piss, bro. Like, what's going on here? Like, nah, bro, it's a joke thing. Every Jan and summer is April Fools under FSG. No players, big scam by FSG, bro. It's big. It's true, bro. It's true. And you know what it is as well. I think that the fact that we've got that Premier League, they're gonna dine out on that for some time. You know, like that. Like that.
Bro, it's not, like,
us.
It's 2 years ago already now. That the Champions League was like, what, 3-4 years ago. It's not even that recent now. I don't even really like to talk on them trophies like that. Because for me, you talk about it at the time, maybe the season after. We're not defending champions of anything right now. Like we're last season was just a myth, innit? So what are we really eating on right now? I need to see silverware this season, man. And I'm not even one of them fans who like I can't even be turning up my nose to the Carabao Cup. Like,
not turning up
bro,
nose. I
want full strength team on Thursday. Full strength fucking team.
But to be very honest with you, we had pretty much a full strength team just gone.
Oh, bruv. Yeah.
Doing up stupidness, bruv. Saying question and hey, Noah, I'm not even gonna lie, bruv. I'm a real don. I stopped really like engaging with my team for during them times. That's why I collect shirts, innit? The man says, same question, when LFC had Hodgson and them dead ballers and watch that trash football, did it like make you hate Liverpool because of that team? Bro, it did. Like, I was checked out.
Listen,
I didn't buy tops.
From 2011 to like 2013, I was not watching matches of the day.
Yeah,
I wasn't really
engaging.
That time was a blur, fam. That time was an absolute blur. I couldn't watch the Hodgson.
Shout out all my brethren, they'll know because 90% of them are Arsenal fans and they were corning, man. There's a lot of like shirts that I'm having to go back and cop because I literally zoned out. Weren't having
the thing was just like,
how come I don't have that? I'm like, oh yeah.
You're like, oh yeah, like, Andy Carroll with the ponytail. Now I'm like,
Konchesky and them man there. Nah, allow me,
because that Adidas kit was cold as well. That Adidas kit was very, very cold. The season we signed Suarez, that kit was a madness. But bro, I was not seeing us like just do properties in that kit.
We didn't sign the Henderson that we have now, even though he's what we signed that Henderson. I weren't having it, bro. The man,
mate.
Nico Williams, when he came on, actually played well, in my opinion. So I agree, and this is why I'm saying like there should be a little bit more. Why isn't he starting? Or why is he only coming
20
on
minutes?
After
like,
Trent
does not need to play every game from.
And did you see the game that he had in order for that change to be made? He had to have the most swag game for man to be like, all right, yeah. What's going on? Come on, man.
You know, it's only because we got 5 subs in the Carabao as well. If it was only 3 subs, you know, we're only seeing like Trent's not coming off. Trent, yeah.
Nico ain't seeing pitch. Nico definitely ain't seeing pitch. Minamino misses an open goal against Arsenal. Coutinho scores an open goal. Hey, bro, Demo Dre, who's better?
The game.
Minamino or Coutinho? I'm not like it's open for everyone, but I'm closing it right now.
It's not open. It's not an open question.
I'm really just pointing it towards Demo in it because my man. He come as soon as I said it, man was there. You know, like that. Taki has 5 goals and 1 assist from 647 minutes in all comps. Demo, can I answer me this? Taki or Coutinho? Cool.
Demo, I'm telling you, bro, this is not a hill you want to die on, man. This is not a hill you want to die on, bro. You're gonna have to let this one go, my G.
Man says we are ending up like Alicia Keys FC with no one.
Hey, I swear to God, like, you have to laugh, bro. You have to laugh. You have to laugh. You have to laugh.
Rami, bro. Allow me, bro. Oh, shit. Dots, we have to, that's what we have to wait and see while Guam for the summer signings, at least 3 of which 2 have to be ready to go straight into the... Jay, with all due respect, my brother, I don't know you, but I know you've been saying this for quite some time. You know, like that. Like, tell me if
I always
I'm
say
wrong.
it this summer. I always say it this summer. I was like,
Jay, I don't know you, brother. And love, shout for watching. But tell me if I'm wrong. Tell me if you ain't been kicking the same song, bro. You know, like that, kicking up Sunshine Anderson, bro. Heard it all before. Like, come on, brother. Like, this is a joke thing. They need to pattern us up nicely, bro. Yeah, bro.
You know what it was as well this summer, yeah? We got Nite wrapped up early, fam. Early doors.
So early.
I was like, cool. This is intent. I was like, we're gonna go here. That was it. It's like we done one bit of work and we're like, cool, feet up for the rest of the fucking window.
Bro,
mate.
Look at my man. Look at my man, Afro's official. We've been, if we don't sign next window, for 5 years, bro. Bang on the money, bro. Bang on the money, bro. Shout out Ravi. He's been undefeated in this chat tonight, you know. Let's not forget Everton ain't won any blood clot thing since 1995. LOL. Trust me, dog.
Here's
no long thing.
Them fucking losers, bruv.
Man said, shout out Soab said, I'm sick of Klopp being a yes man. He constantly states he is happy with the squad but never uses it. Trent recently had COVID, but he still plays him and doesn't play Nico. Soab, man, get out of my head, rude boy. Come on. Literally what I've been thinking, exactly what I've been saying, bro. I'm not feeling any of that Liverpool kits this season. Nike ain't patterned us up. Ravi! Wow, like Trudon says, that cream kit is cold, bro.
Yeah. Even the yellow thing's all right. The red one grew on me.
The red one's calm. And I'm not with you on the yellow one, though. Allow me.
You know what it is? I ain't really seen us wear it too tough like that. We only worn it for like 2 games.
Yeah, I ain't seen it. I ain't seen it in real life. And no one I've seen it. Like, I've not seen.
That's a good point. That's a good point. That's a good point. Still, I ain't seen anyone wearing that.
I seen it on TV, but the cream one, I got the cream one, and the red one grew on. The red one's cold, bro. Red one's cold. So come on, man. We need to get into this preview real quick, man. Let me just fly through these comments real quick. I'm sick of Klopp being a yes man. Favoritism. Constantly states he's happy. Yet I think I've read that out. Yo, shout out my Don, psychedelic scientist. It's been a while, man. I hope you're good, my guy. It could be worse. It used to be Andy Carroll and Ricky Lambert. Hey, brother, you're not allowed to really say them things there, bro. Like, that's like Voldemort. Allow me, bro.
The way I used to get brushed at school for supporting this club, man. Like,
guys, I'm a fan of Jude Devil's Advocate. What makes you think he'll step up in the Prem? Sancho hasn't exactly impacted United like Bruno. No, he hasn't, to be very honest with you. All right, cool. Let me see what my man has to say. Taki, this version of Philip Taki is greater than this version of Philip Coutinho. Scoring 1 goal doesn't make him better. There's a reason Barca sent him away, and they are a mess right now. All right, D, we will see, innit? Because what I'm saying is, you don't think that the state of our midfield right now, having an option like Coutinho, wouldn't help? Like, and I get what you're saying. We can't go and jumping over fences. It's only 1 game. But at the same time, brother, the reason I don't think it completely works with Barca isn't all to do with him, because it worked a lot better in Bayern. I think it's more the fact of how Barca was set up. Like, they didn't need him. You know, them ones there, he was brought in to be like the next Busquets, bro. He don't play like that. You know, like that. Like, they didn't need him. I think there was a lot of mismanagement in the way in which he was used in Barcelona. But Philip Coutinho can ball. Is he the same player? No, I think you're right, but he can ball.
He's got what we need right now. He's got exactly what we're looking for. He's got it. Like, it should have just been like you said, it should have just been a quick thing. Like, Barca, you must have us, please give us back that asset. We'll work from that. Like,
trust me. Trust me.
Man,
like Sean Walker says, this club has become an absolute joke. Fucking Aston Villa showing more ambition than us. Embarrassing. FSG out or we ain't winning shit. Well, it's true, bro.
Facts.
Like, big facts, bro. Big facts. And Jay even saying that man said, don't do that. The cream kit is cold. It is, bro. Let them know, man. Guys, superb show. This show on the same time next Saturday. Yo, we might have to do that. You know, I'm kind of feeling that.
I'm here, man. I'm here.
You're on it. Yeah, we're gonna try. We're gonna try and pattern
something.
something. We're gonna try and pattern because I'm really enjoying the show. I'm not even gonna lie. This was a random one, you know, like that. So love everyone, man. Man like Shawnee, my guy. Well, I hope you're blessed, my dog. We bang on about FSG, but when we are gonna call out Klopp, he talks about the importance of tying the core of the squad, promoting the youth, but never investment in the squad. So who's to blame, brother? I hope you've been. I don't know how long you've been in the chat, you know, but we've been. Bro, I started off by giving Klopp the corner I think he deservedly needs, innit? We need to be pointing fingers to Klopp, and he's got answers. He needs to be answering some questions because, yeah, I mean, like it can't all fall on FSG. Like man can't come out and say the things he's been saying and then act the way he's been acting, and then do you know what I mean? It doesn't work. Saying I ain't feeling the kits, man. I just can't feel them. All right, Ravi, say nothing, man. But certain man say they love the kits, bro. Like they love the creep. There you go. Oh, and by the way, I have a yellow Thiago kit. All right, you must be the only brother, you know. Like you must be the only. I ain't seen it on no one. You know what I'm saying? Like,
I didn't even see Thiago wear the yellow kit. Man. Man, they didn't even play that many games like that.
All right, so we got a little thing. We got through the comments. Let's quickly go through this Brentford preview, innit? Bro, you know when you sit down and think, well, we ain't won in 3 Premier League games. They actually won in 4 games in all. I think
it's like 3. It's like 3 draws in 5 as well, bro. Like,
bruv, it is techie, bruv. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna be honest. I ain't really. Man said we complain about an aging squad and ask for a rebuild, but people want Coutinho back. Nah. I'm gonna let me take that one.
Say what,
bro.
Yeah, say it.
We ain't like I said. Yeah, I didn't even want Coutinho back. I always was like, we can get better. Do you know what I mean? Like there is a lot better than Coutinho. But when you ain't getting anyone else and you have the option of a Coutinho, bro, it's scandalous to sit there and be like, bro, when we're fielding Milnerson, yeah, don't talk to me about people talking about wanting Coutinho, because if we had, like I said, and I'm not even going to go through, just if we had a Bowen, even a Bowen, you know, them ones there, or we had bare young players, cool. Like man said, you know what? We continue to play Tyler Morton, and that's who he had confidence in, not just throwing him in because it's a Carabao Cup. I'd be like, you know what?
Games. Yeah,
you know, I'd be like, you know what? I trust Klopp, but bro, don't field Henderson and Milner against a 10-man Arsenal and then be telling me that we shouldn't even be sitting there thinking, bro, what one with Coutinho on a loan? And we ain't buying him. You gotta tell me that we couldn't have Coutinho on a fucking loan to be like, yo, like as soon as Thiago's back and as soon as our midfield's pattern, we don't need him anymore. We can send him back, bro. Come on, man. Come on, Shawnee, man. Talk to me, bro. Like, nah. And it's mad because man are saying fat Shawnee, but no, I'm not having it, bro. Like we cannot be like there's. We were so.
We're in no position to be turning up our nose.
We're
to Coutinho right now. Like,
this is what I'm trying to say. This is what I'm trying. We're in no position to be. And bro, Milner, and I love Milner. Milner's starting up 60% of our games in the midfield this season. And you want to talk about?
He's meant to be cup games, like first round cup games, and the odd 10 minutes.
When we get 2-0 up, Milner, come in, solidify, boom.
Someone to do their cap and lads, come on, let's go, let's keep your heads up.
Do the side to side, you know the ones there.
Not to change the game.
Like, bruv,
Lord have
mercy. We're looking for inspiration, and then we want to do up like. And I know man will say, and this is the thing. Man will try and call me, and I'm playing that devil's advocate. I'm a bit biased. No one ain't saying that, but I can hear it in my head. Man's gonna be like, yeah, but Nick, it was Milner that sent us into the next round. If it weren't for Milner's pass to Minamino, that sent us into the Carabao Cup. I hear you, yeah? I hear you. But then you play into my hands in the fact of where I think Klopp's arrogant. So it works that one time. Does that now mean that we have to field a 36-year-old every single time to be asking him to be doing that? Like that.
And also, bro, if we're gonna have it right as well, we were dead that game. That was a last minute in front of the Cop thing. Like the Cop sucked it in. You can even say the rest of the game they were peppering us up. Milner was chasing Maddison about like a flipping dad in the playground. So let's not really just think that because my man had one decisive moment, he's now the answer. Like, no.
Shout out everyone in the chat who ain't on a bad man vibe, but secretly is hoping that Egypt gets slapped. Like, because I swear down, I start my day,
you see the goal he scored today?
Yeah, bruv. I seen it, bruv. I don't even know Egyptians, sorry, but I hope you man get moved. This is how my team's got me moving on some bad man vibe. You know, like I'm half African. I should be supporting my Africans.
Yeah,
bruv.
I'm trying to see everyone just do that.
I'm fully like on some, you know, them ones that, bruv, don't make no sense, bruv. Yeah, so coming into this game, let's go quickly into the I'm not very confident about it, to be fair. Guys, let us know what your starting lineups for the Brentford game is. What do you think he's gonna go for, man? We'll do a bit of both. We'll do what we think and what we would do. Milnerson sounds like a history teacher, brother. It's just no source. Milnerson sounds like just like, you know, like
what it is, bro. It sounds like what
it is. Yeah, but it sounds like what it is on the tin, bro. You know, like that. Like just no type of seasoning, no nothing, bro. If we are up 4 or 5-0 for some reason we stop scoring, did you see Gerrard? He was urging him to score more. Yeah, no, it's mad. Careful, Saint. You'll have the wrath of Tutankhamun and all the pharaohs on you wanting Egypt out. No, I know, you know. I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry, you know. I'm just being honest, bro. I'm too honest sometimes, but I just want my boy back, bro. I don't, bro. It's peak, bro. It's peak. All right, cool. I think in terms of, you know what? I'm actually quite scared of Thomas Frank. You know, this
bro, they banned us up in the flipping return the other fixture, innit? Like,
well, it's not gonna
be. They gave us a good game in that one as well. They gave us a very good game. That's the only game this season I can be like, Matip, you were moving a bit funny, but
what? All right. Let's go through. I'm gonna go back five. Ali. Back five. Trent.
We got Arsenal again Thursday. That's a big game as well, man. Like, do you rest this game? I don't even know, because I don't even want to be getting sucked into like a little top 4 thing. So as much as the title might be gone or not gone, we can't really let our foot on the gas at in the Prem. So I would put Tsimikas in for this game though. I would go Trent. But Trent wasn't really looking up to...
That's why when I started, I had to stop because I had to stop. You know, this is a techie one. You know, I have to go to the comments because, guys, this is techie.
Yeah,
We need this cup. We got Arsenal. However bad we were, it's in our hands, innit? We can do something, and we got them on Thursday. How do we play this one? Because I'm not even... this is a bit techie. Let me go to Demo Dre. Demo Dre says, Ali, Trent. So he played Trent. Ali, Trent, Matip, VVD, Tsimikas. All right, cool.
Yeah, I can hear that.
Fab
I think at this point you got to just play the best team and then just see what
you have to in it and see what won in it. Yeah.
Even as I was thinking, like Nico, blah blah blah, Tsimikas. If Brentford beat us tomorrow, it's peak, bro. It's peak.
Johnny B, are you? Hey, Johnny, are you actually real talk, bro? Real talk. You sure about that? Like, I don't have a lot of confidence, bro, and I'm not just out here. Like, I really like, bro. Like, sometimes I'm looking at us and I'm like, where's this goal coming from? Where's our creativity coming from? If man want to do if Thomas Frank does 3 at the back, yeah, I don't go into that thinking that we have, you know what I mean? Like, I'm super confident that we can break them down, bro. Like, I'm being deadly serious.
Listen, let me see 5 of the defenders defending the 18-yard box,
bro, we don't have enough. It just breaks down, bro. Like, I beg you, no, like Johnny B, let me know what it is. Like, if you're like, no, we can. Bro, you're just on vibes. You're just like, now we should be able to, you know, them ones there. When
just get by on quality, innit? Just because we're the better players.
Just because we're the better players. But bro, like, I was doing my preview and I was trying to do the thumbnail, and the only man that I could really put on there that I'm like knew was Ivan Toney in it. You know them ones that I don't really know none of their players like that. You know, like that. Like I didn't want to pick someone who was a squad player or someone. Like,
random,
you know them ones there,
man. Yeah.
Like random man. But then I'm thinking when I'm clocking, I'm thinking that's the positive of this team. They're one unit. Do you know them ones there? They're one. There's no one that you can go and single out. Do you know what I'm saying? Where they move in one unit. Like they can attack in one. They're gonna be danger for us, bro. They're gonna be danger.
It's techie as well because they got slapped up in their last game, innit? That Southampton game. So
that Southampton game.
You don't really want to be playing a team after they just got a beating. So they're gonna be coming on a redemption thing. I don't know where the goals are coming from, man. I do not know where our goals are going to come from. Was it Trudon who put his team up with like basically the same team against Arsenal with just Jones in?
Yeah.
Bruv, has Henderson done enough to really be starting again?
Demo saying, remember Curtis scored a banger against these lot first time.
Yeah.
That goal was serious. But
that was cold.
And then
we went and fumbled. We went and fumbled the fucking thing last minute.
Fumbled the bag, bruv. Man says, I hope Klopp doesn't play Jota on the right because it doesn't work, bro. Big fucking facts, bruv. Like, big facts. We did it against City last season and we did it last game and it didn't work. He should play on the left and Taki on the right. Or through the middle, bro. Like, either one. I don't know what Bobby's going to do. If Bobby's going to be there, then yeah, he should play on the left. Put Bobby through the middle.
What do you think of a 4-2-3-1 thing? Just slap Bobby in a 10. Because we know if there's one man in our team who can create a little bit of magic out of nowhere, he's kind of that. Do you know what it is? Yeah, with the 4-2-3-1, sometimes with our 11, I feel like because we don't practice it enough, we sometimes muddy our work. Do you know what I mean? Like the runs, our runs are a bit off because it's just, you know what I mean? And then because we ain't really seen that since like 18, 19 against Shaqiri and them then.
Exactly. You could tell that there was actually like, whereas we don't do it now. And now I'm like, it's going to be less discipline with less, I feel like it's going to be more headless chickens. Do you know what I mean? Like just pulling this out now.
Even like, more sideways. Yeah.
This is what you should have been trying to implement so that guys like, no, do you know what I mean? You're asking our second string team to kind of do a tactical change that even our first team don't really. How many games have we said the only time we've really seen it is when Jota was on fire and he couldn't drop him and had to put Bobby in there, so he tried to do them ones there,
try to play all four of them at the same time.
But there's never a time that he's actually sat down and picked that because he's thought, you know what, this is what. So to now do it now, and I rate, this is what I'm saying, and this ain't Brentford ain't a meaty team to me, you know, like you know them ones there, like I know they've had some one or two sketchy, but they're a good team.
They'll give us a game.
Like,
they'll give us a game.
Bruv. They'll give us a game, bruv. So I don't know if this is the one. I personally would go Ali, Trent, Matip, Van Dijk, Tsimikas. I think I'll hold off Robertson for the Arsenal game.
I would rest Matip. I would rest Matip. I'd play
Canard.
I think Tony's he's rough and ready in it. And Van Dijk's been doing some funny things lately, man. This jockey thing that he's trying to keep his perm too neat. I think we need a defender who's just going to be front foot, just ready to just get in man's face. And I think Matip's got that in him, but I do worry. When I saw him go down in the Arsenal game, I was like, right, this is kind of like, because this is the longest you've ever seen him play for us in 5 years. This is the longest stretch he's had. So I think let's not take the piss of it. I think I'd put Ibu in for this one. But everything else I agree with. I think Tsimikas.
You know what? Now you said it actually, and then what play Matip for Arsenal?
For the Arsenal game, because he was fucking amazing against Arsenal.
Yeah, he was serious.
He had a great game.
No,
I don't want to see him against these, because Brentford they're rough and ready in it. I'm not trying to see Matip get injured. That's
you want to see him more doing up Gazelle. No, you're right. Now you said that. I agree actually. Yeah, no, I agree actually. Cool. And then. The most contentious part of our team, really, the midfield.
For his own safety, Hendo better just not play this game, you know, because he's my guy, he's my captain. But you know, when your mate's pissing you off, you just need a bit of space. Let me just sit this one out. But then, do we play Millie again? Like, all we got?
And what do you think? Not Fab Ox and
I'm just trying to think because we kind of need to give Fab a break too, man, because he's been playing a lot of games. He even played that fucking cup game as well.
yeah, he did. He did play that
Bro.
cup game. If we don't play Fab,
I don't know who
you have
there,
to play. Bro, what's going on, bro? You're gonna have to. Hey, bro. Milderson is definitely gonna have to make we should pop his
you know
head
what?
through, bro.
You know what? I know I've been calling him a lot, but it's gonna have to be Fab, Milner, Jones. You know, Fab. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Fab, Milner, Jones, because you can't play Ox and Jones in the same midfield.
That's what I'm thinking.
I feel like you need one of Hendo and Milner.
I think if there was a game to play Ox and Jones, I feel like it would have been the Arsenal game at ours. Do you know what I mean? Because of how their midfield was.
Yeah,
brother, they had do you know what I mean? Like Xhaka and flipping. That's the one where we just needed to be able to transition the ball. There was there was nothing. It was just running around deadness. So, but against Brentford, I don't trust that midfield. I don't trust.
You need. I'm leaning towards Milner. What I've seen from Henderson recently, bruv, like, just look after the football. Like, why are you hoofing it? I don't understand. Like, what's going on? Like, boy.
Man said it's only Jan and City walking away with the league like Craig David, fam. It's peak. It is, bro. Man said unpopular opinion. I'm having Nat over Ibu. Nat's only fresh back if back from a cheek injury, from a cheekbone thing.
Listen, also, when in the 10th minute, Tony's giving him one of them in his face. We see man's fucking.
You know what? I think that it's. Oh, he does say too bad he's injured. Okay, well then, why are we wasting time on it, bruv? You know he's injured, bruv.
Is that one of them ones?
My guy, that's what I like to see, bruv. My guy Ravi said, "Yo, I've just subbed to Weird and Wonderball. Come on,
big up, Ravi."
Hey, please, anyone else, but I'm telling you, man, like their work is serious, man. And love for everyone that's in here. Please hit the like button and subscribe. It will mean the most to man, the most. Malai Sakari says Liverpool 2-1. Cool, I like that. Boo Rider says Curtis, Hendo, Ox.
I'm not against it.
I would rather Fab.
I'm not against it. I would
rather Fab, Hendo, Ox, to be fair.
And you know what? I'm even leaning more towards it only because Hendo further up the pitch at the moment is just, I don't know what it is. I feel like in the 6th, he might be a bit more disciplined with it. Whereas recently he's getting a ball and just like, he's not even looking before he's playing a pass.
Yeah.
So but it's just the Hendo, not the Hendo, the Curtis Ox as the 2-8s. I'm not really sure on that one. But
I'm not sure on that one as well. I just don't know. I think we might get outrun in midfield, if I'm honest with you.
Yeah, and the control won't really be there like that. But bruv, listen, the one thing I want to see Klopp do is just make changes. I can't see the same because he's just doing the same thing over and over again, and like that can't run. So whatever he does tomorrow, I'm kind of with it as long as it's different.
Yeah, no, I hear that. Man says I feel our squad depth is costing us titles. It's not just the squad depth, but it's that. So what did we decide on? Fab, Millie, and
Curtis. I think
Curtis.
Yeah. He was the only one in the Arsenal game. I was like, him and Matip. I was like, yeah, you can kind of leave with your head held high. The rest of everyone else is dead food, man.
And like Demo said, he had an absolute bang on the last one, so why not in it? And then up front, what we saying? Jota, Bobby, Minamino.
Nah, you know what? It's gonna sound like a bit of a left field one, but I'm leaning towards flipping Cade Gordon. You know, I'm tired of seeing. I'm tired of seeing us play man out position for like just unnecessarily. Taki's better on the left. Jota's better on the left. Play one of the fucking guys on the left and play someone on the right who can actually play on the right. If you're going to persist with this 4-3-3 inverted wingers,
play a man
who can actually play, because otherwise Jota looked dead the other day, and it's just like, why are you playing man? And you're leaving him, you're hanging them out to dry. If it like, he's never been better on the right. So just pick one of them and just play. And then if you got to play the kid. Like that's the way we're at right now. That is. Yeah, bro. That's it. Only other thing I can say, like with the 4-2-3-1, unless you drop Bobby in a 10, play flipping Jota up front, Minamino on the left, and then Kay Gordon on the right. And that means you can
that uses a lot of your. I just don't know if
that's all the attackers have got left, though, isn't it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That is not a lot. That's exactly it. It's like, right.
Even as I was saying that, I was like, who else is coming? What's our bench going to be saying? If we do that, what's our bench?
How are you changing up the game? Like, how are you changing up the game, bro?
It's really like that right now, man. It's really like that right now.
Oh, I'm telling you, bro. It's techie, bro. It's real techie. What's your score prediction on that, bro?
What, tomorrow? Fucking hell, man. What was my score prediction? A nervy 1-0. A very nervy 1-0.
Yeah.
One of them where you might not you can't even watch the last 10 minutes. Like one of them ones. I think we'll get a judge goal out of somewhere. Like
I'm gonna say 2-0, but I think you're right. I only think the goal will come late. Do you know then what the second goal? I think we'll play. I think we'll play. It'll come maybe we'll get a goal maybe late into the first half, and we'll play most of the game 1-0. And then do you know them ones there?
We have to score in the first half. We have to score in the first. I think if we don't get an earliest goal, then the crowd will start to get a bit flat. Brentford will come into the game as well, undoubtedly, and I think
100%.
we're looking like we're running out of ideas recently. Unless we get the goal and the game opens up. If the game stays like a bit cagey, we're dusted, bro. We're absolutely dusted. So, bruv, 1-0. I don't know why I think we're keeping a clean sheet, but Brentford haven't really been free scoring this season.
I said 2-0. You know what?
Yeah, I was like, bro, that was a bit fresh from you.
I might have to hop onto your thing. You know, hear what you're saying. I think it's gonna be techie. It's gonna be 1-0. Then they're gonna equalize. They're gonna be fucking techie. We're gonna be having to search it for that goal. We might just get it. So, I'm saying 2-1. Actually, I changed my mind. Johnny B, I'm with you, brother. I'm with you. Yeah, I don't think we're keeping. I don't think we're keeping it close.
Out my heart, man.
But yeah, bro. Either way. It's techie. You think 1-0, I think 2. It's techie. None of us are sitting here saying, yeah, we're going to go out there and
3-0. Nah, yeah. Nah, less of that.
It is mad, bro. It is mad. And Sakara's saying Jota and Minamino. Yo, listen, that brings us to the end of the show. I've really, really enjoyed this show. You know what? Sometimes
bro, therapy, bro. Therapy,
I'm telling you, like, it's been all right, you know, like that. Like, we do have to sort it out. It's nice to know that I'm not the only one that's been thinking these things, but at the end of the day, bun all that shit. Let's just get it sorted, and let's start actually trying. You know, them ones there. Let's try to move and do something.
We need to win tomorrow, man. Like,
definitely.
I don't even want to say the title race is potentially still up, but like, we need to win tomorrow. We can't be letting these man fucking.
Yeah. We need to. It's gonna look real. Like, I'm scared to look at on Match of the Day. You know, when you're just seeing all like D. WD, like, man, allow me, bro. It's not WD-40, but we need to win, bro. You know that.
Wins.
So
only.
Come on,
only.
Shout out my guy Psychedelic, man. Says big up you guys. Brilliant show. Love, man. Thank you so much, man. Much appreciated. Johnny Breety. Brilliant show, guys. Come on, Johnny. You've been smashing. You've been like doing big stuff in the comments. Much appreciated for your interaction, man. Jay says 2-1, love. And Blue, great show, guys. Big up. Good luck tomorrow. Thank you, my guy. Much appreciated, guys. Listen, I've been saying LFCTV. My guy Ishmael on Weird and Wonderball. Please go over and subscribe and show my guy some love. We're going to talk in the background on maybe bringing you some of this content on a regular basis, because I didn't even know it would bang like that, you know, like that. And it did, man. And yeah, hopefully we smashed these, man, and we got something to, do you know what I mean? I'll probably be back. I might do a live review, actually. So I'll bring you a live review and we'll see what I want. Boom, love. Please subscribe, hit the like, have a good weekend. And